Yo guys, this is Reinhardt and today I'm bringing you guys a fucking Shadowcleave on my DK. I love DK to death. That's the reason why I'm playing World of Warcraft, not my luck. My luck is only 2300 rated, my DK is 2700 rated. I love my DK to death, but guess what, I like Unholy over the Frost. Yes, Frost is simpler, yes, Frost does more damage, but Unholy is a fucking honorary disease shit that I really love. And on top of it, you have like this huge fucking boner pet just running around you, attacking your targets. What's not to like about it? It's like your fucking personal minion. It's like my personal fan just running around vouching for me. Yay, go Reinhardt. Anyway, let's get started. I get charged by a warrior over here and they are trying to swap to my pet, and I hate the most when they're trying to kill my pet. They're going for my pet and I popped Huddle already, which is 50% damage reduction on the pet, and I'm healing my pet as well. But guess what? Because the TSG and it does a hardcore tracking to my pet, yes, my pet will go down eventually and I will have to be forced to resummon another pet just like that. Yes, the pets are not supposed to survive a fucking melee cleaves, and the melee cleaves know that. Anyway, just because they're focused on my pet and they resummoned another pet, the warrior was already at 50% HP. Even though they're forced to kill my pet, guess what happened? We turned that shit around and we got damage on their warrior. Basically, you have to make a choice here. Either you're training my fucking pet or you're training fucking me. I think I'm a better looking than my pet. Well, if you don't think you, go fuck yourself. Anyway, we're switching to a warrior. I'm popping my gargoyle, my enraged pet, massive amount of dots, aids and all that shit to this warrior. Right now, warrior goes low and DK pops AMS because I did a quick fake switch onto him. I'm stacking those necrotics on the DK and the warrior gets topped out because he also popped a couple defenses. Right as soon as the warrior defense was down, I switched back to a warrior and DK gets topped out. Their whole paladin is probably like fucking freaking out. He's like, what the hell, which target do I heal? That paladin in the middle of all that bubbled, and I'm right now switching and I'm putting enough pressure on my paladin, and here I did not notice necessarily how these guys fucking mongoloids mangled my pet again. And yes, I'm sorry I did not have enough runic power to heal it. I do have a macro to heal my pet and I usually do it like you guys saw in the beginning of the match, but come on, let's face it, how many people actually like to train Unholy DK's pet? Not many, but it's actually a pretty viable strategy to do so. Warrior goes down here like a fucking cracker because even though they mangled two of my pets, we got a kill on the warrior. Like I said, there's always a trade-off. You're either tracking a person or you're tracking his pet. Either way, the damage is lost to a pet, the damage is gained because the other team retaliates back. The most amazing thing is priests and healers don't have to pop all their shit when they're healing pet, because you can resummon it. Anyway, enough with this herpa-derp, let's go to the next match. For this match, I want you to be paying attention to how the fucking tunnel visioning I am, how my accent is awesome, and how I can fucking kill up the priests. I'm doing a major fuck up here because I'm actually not gonna be peeling for my luck. I thought that my luck could survive this and I was very wrong, because one thing I forgot completely is Purge removes buffs, and that 12-second window that I left my warlock alone, their priest is gonna die, but my warlock is also gonna die. I shouldn't have done that. Right now we put a decent amount of pressure on this fucking warrior and I'm switching to a priest. I'm doing a pet follow, pet attack, macro, the one that I showed you in my videos on my personal channel, and I'm mangling this fucking priest. I'm stacking those necrotics like a fucking champ, one necrotic after the other. Yes, healers, I know you fucking hate this. Everybody hates the ability. And the priest goes down like a fucking cracker without me even popping anything on him. No pet stun, no strangulate, nothing, nada. Priest goes down like a fucking cracker. Cracker. Yes. Oh, the cracker doesn't make any sense to you? Well, get used to it, guys. Anyway, we're killing and we're gonna mangle this warrior over here and we're gonna kill the shaman. The thing that I could have done better is probably watched over very closely and probably gripped a charge or something. The problem right now is my luck is fully viciously geared. For this match, I want you to forget that I'm Russian and think of me as a fucking god over here, DK god. Undead, huge, unholy god over here right now. This feral is opening up on me and I got actually him out with my blood ball. And priest tunnel vision the fear, but my paladin managed to do a hatch, and right now we're opening and doing a big pressure on this druid. I put a dark simulacrum on him in hopes of actually copying his clone. but it didn't work out. I'm swapping to Mage's Pet and I'm killing it. The reason why I wanna kill Mage's Pet is because it gives him a ranged root every 24 seconds, and that root also gives him a 2 Fingers of Frost. Fingers of Frost makes your ice lances hit as hard as they usually do, plus 25%. Yes, the hardest hitting ice lances come from the Fingers of Frost proc that he gets from his pet. After his pet is down, we can actually start training the mage. One less root to deal with, plus in addition to that, he's not gonna be casting those frost bolts. And guess what is gonna happen is his damage is gonna go down dramatically. The best part about it is when you kill Mage's Pet and you have a Curse of Tongue on the mages, and you see and enjoying those fucking 2.5 second cast time frost balls. Mages cry like a little bitches from that. Anyway, he blinked out and I gripped him and he finally blocked over here. We got a blockout and I'm swapping here to a priest. As you know guys, as a Shadowcleave you have to be swapping a lot of targets. Even though we have a full dots over here on the priest, we're switching back to a mage because it's a fake switch. The priest got too worried about him surviving himself that he left mage completely unguarded at about 60k HP with full dots, and we mangled that fucking mage. Tell me, what happened to a mage? Yes, he goes down like a fucking cracker. Right, let's go back to the next match. For this match, I want you to think, am my accent really fake or not? Let me say something in Russian. На горе Арарат растет красный виноград. Oh shit, did you guys have an organ just now? Yeah, me too. Alright, let's jump into a fucking match over here. I'm training this DK like a fucking Katyusha tank, and I put a Dark Simulacrum on the Feral. I'm grouping the power into a full clone. Initial good start off pressure on our side, but we were forced to bop our luck so he could actually put some dots off, put some aids off. People dying from fucking AIDS in our camp. They're not dying from me speaking in Russian. I would love to, dude. I would love to just say "Umri, suka," and one of them would die, but doesn't happen unfortunately. Anyway, we're swapping targets here between a DK and a Feral, and right now I'm actually thought of it's a good idea to go on a Holy Paladin. Simply put, because he didn't bubble, he out there dicking around, absolutely not doing anything. I decided to do a full swap on the poly and see if we can actually get him down right over here. I'm applying those necrotics and I'm gonna do something very, some way people say noobish thing is, I'm gonna get juked. Yes, I thought I'm actually will get that spell early off and I will be able to force the paladin to bubble. But no, I didn't. I got juked. Yes, people get juked. Go grow the fuck up. You know what happened? One time, one person, they lost to us 3 times in a row and they messaged me like, Reinhardt, you're a fucking noob, man. I juked you twice in a row. I'm like, shit, man, you're a fucking pro. How the fuck did you lose to us then? Oh, dude, you're such a bad DK. You got juked. Grow the fuck up. Everybody gets juked. Juking is so piss easy. I do it all the time on my Warlock. I did all the time to 2.4, 2.5k DKs and then I'm laughing my ass off to them. I'm like, dude, why the fuck did you get juked 3 times in a row? Anyway, let's get back to it. Right now, we're trying to put a good amount of pressure here on DK and on the Feral. Yes, swapping to a Paladin was probably not the greatest decision ever, because Holy Paladins are very durable. But anyway, they're tracking my luck over here and I'll have to be tracking the DK over here. Right now, DK gets dangerously low and he pops his AMS and he pops his kind of sacrifice. But guess what? I'm a hero class. I can stack those necrotics like a fucking elves on a Christmas tree. And their druid is doing relatively low too, because while I was tunnel visioning the fucking decay, their paladin was healing the decay because I was stacking so much necrotics. And their feral was basically going down from just a lot of dots. And right now, even though if the paladin bubbles, there's nothing he can do because there's just so much little healing threshold he can go through. Anyway, that's it. I'm done. Yes, no more Russian accent for you. Thank you guys for watching my video. I hope my video was both educational and entertainment value to you. And please check me out at Reinhardt the Russian. The screen on the right, this emblem, the skies and the sickle. Yes, that's me. Check me out. You're gonna like my videos because they're a lot more instructional. Thank you guys and до свидания.